I wake up in the morning, thank the Most High. Husband, 7 kids, thought I stopped at 5. A roller coaster ride, German Shepherd by my side. Love the holidays, come along for the ride. If you try to copy this and don't give me my props, I'm a train without brakes, shot it can't be stopped. It's your mouth you dropped. It's the mic I drop. I do it all from an Android, no help, no gigs, no props, no team of yes men, not even a laptop. Let's go. Y'all, let me turn around so y'all can see Hashi. Y'all know I can't be around Hashi right now. And every time I come out here, he wants me to play, but I'm not supposed to be around him. I know Hashi. I know. Dad'll be home soon. Okay? Hello, don't hurt the harvest. So all my trees are starting to do the thing. These right here are my pear trees, and if you look a little bit further down, you'll see my half of my peach trees down there, and then in the very back, you can't see it from here. One morning I'm gonna have to get out here when Hashi is not out here and show you guys my blackberries and my raspberries are in the back. But that's not what I came out here for today. I wanted to show y'all my lemon tree. Y'all, I have neglected my Myers lemon. I have neglected this one for a long time. Thank you. I have neglected all of my stuff. When I started getting sick and started getting weaker, you know what? These trees are very beautiful. I would tell anybody, at least try to, if you have any type of yard space, try to at least invest in at least one fruit tree if you can. They are so beautiful. When you come out at the beginning of spring, you see them starting to bloom and perk up. It looks so nice to me. When I look out of my window, um, it just looks so inviting and it's so peaceful. But I just had to show y'all this lemon tree has been neglected for so long because when I started to get sick, I couldn't really get out here the way I used to. And when I started my treatment, when I started my chemo, I was told that I can't garden anymore, I can't dig, I can't, even if I have on gloves, mask, fully protected. They did not want me to be anywhere around the loose soil. They don't want me to spray. They don't want me to dig anything. So to prevent from me even being tempted to doing any for you know how you get in the habit of doing something, and then when you start seeing things out of place, you might want to just go on and fix that real quick. I'm going to pull on that real quick. Y'all, in order to keep myself from doing that, I had to stay from back here. And I just knew once we had that big snow, that we got snow here in Georgia, and it was unexpected. It came out of nowhere because it was warm one day, cold one day, warm one day, and then next thing you know, we had snow. And when it came down hard. So I just knew my fruit trees was gonna take a hit. I just knew my lemon tree, my citrus, I just knew. Okay, my citrus don't like it when it's freezing cold. Usually I get out here and I'll tell y'all in another video how I normally protect my citrus. Um, that's another video. But this citrus in particular, I have neglected it for almost 2 years, y'all. This thing is now taller than me, and it is actually putting off some really good strong green on this tree. It has a few dry stems, if y'all can see that, because I'm in the sun, so it's hard for me to see what y'all can and can't see. But it has a few dry stems, but I feel like if I get down here and just clip off the dead pieces, that way all the energy can go straight into producing what we need. Yep, this one is, but it's a main stem, so I don't think I want to mess with this one too much. But those stems that's coming off the ends, the shoots that's coming off the end, I think I want to clip those down, give it a little nourishment. And you know what? I don't think I want to do too much to it. I'm going to clip the ends. However, I'm going to ask my husband, would it be a good idea? Hi. Hey, thank you for joining us. I'm going to ask my husband, do he think this would be a good one to dig up and take over to the homestead? Because I really love my citrus. It's really good to have around for so many different things, not only for things that you're cooking or, you know, like your desserts and everything, but it's also good as far as when someone has a cold, someone is really sick, and it's a natural healer. It's good to have around, and it's also pretty when they start to bloom out. So I really don't want to lose this tree. I want to see if we can save it. It's doing good, so I have high hopes for it, but I don't know if I want to keep it here or take it over to the homestead. I'm really hoping that my husband can dig it up, throw it in a pot really quick, and transfer it over to the property and see how that goes. I'm hoping we can do that. But if not, I still want it to be able to produce here on this property. But y'all, I said this last year about my apple tree. I just knew it was done for because it was leaning. Ever since I've been sick, I just haven't been able to take care of my plants. But when I tell y'all, when that snowstorm hit, I just knew my citrus was gone. And it is putting off some really pretty green right now. And that's giving me high hopes that it's going to give me an abundance. It's going to give me a lot this year. I could just feel it in my bones. I was just telling Odom from Odom's Homestead yesterday. He was talking about one of his trees that was giving him a bit of a hard time. And I said, that's going to be the one to show out on you. Watch and see what I tell you. And I really believe after neglecting my lemon tree during my treatment and not being out here like I normally am and checking the soil and checking to see if it's too dry or anything like that, I really believe this is going to be the one to show out. So the same time I survived, my trees survived, y'all. My trees survived me not being out here doing what I normally do. And I'm so excited to see what they're going to do for me because I haven't been out here. So it's going to be a blessing to see all my perennials blooming and coming back. And I'm able to sit out here with them. I'm not sitting up in the hospital somewhere. I'm not laid up in the bed and can't get around like at one time it hurt me to move. All my bones was hurting all the time. And it's going to be a blessing to just sit back and watch the things that I did years ago come up and start to, show their pretty faces. And I know this is going to be one of them that's going to show out. This is my citrus. This is my Myers lemon. And y'all, I have neglected it for almost 2 years. It's been about a year and a half. And the last thing I remember doing was checking the drainage, and I put down a little fertilizer at the bottom, the fertilizer that's specifically for citrus. The feed, I believe it was. It wasn't fertilizer. It was like a little feed. I just put a little bit going around it. And I remember clipping off some of the ends at the very top. And now it has some dry ends, but this down here is what's making me feel pretty good. That's the part that's making me feel good. Don't hurt the harvest. I know you understand. I know you understand. That's what's making me feel like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, y'all. I came out here and I was just gonna walk around and look around, and I'm amazed. I really want to get out there and show you guys my peach trees, how they're looking, but I can't be around Hashi right now. And Hashi is a jumper. He will jump all up on you and everything. So I cannot have him on me. So I have to wait until he's in the house so that I can show y'all how my peach trees look. But they look amazing. Don't hurt the harvest. I know you saw when I was showing Hashi. But I know you said beautiful. You're talking about the pear trees and the peach trees. They look so nice. You should see it from the window. From my window upstairs, I just look out into my backyard and I'm just amazed at the hard work that me and my husband have put into this yard. And it's just a big blessing. When I first moved here, this was a HUD home. This was a HUD home when we first moved here, and it had none of this. None of this. I told my husband, and this is the part y'all gonna laugh at me. I told my husband I wanted one peach tree. I said, I want a peach tree so bad. I want a peach tree so bad. And now we have 12 peach trees. 12. We have some on this side, some on that side. We have Mr. Blueberry. The blue was the first um, berry bush that we got. Mr. Blue is pretty tall also, taller than me. And sometimes I have to just sit back here and tell the Most High, thank you. Thank you. I know it's a lot going on in my life right now, and I know it might look a little glim sometimes, but when I sit back and I think about where I come from and where I am now, where I started versus where I am now, you can't tell me it's not possible. You can't tell me it's not possible. Thank you. Thank you. You say they look wonderful. Thank you. I just, look, those are my peach trees on the other side. And they are starting to bloom out so nice. It's, you just can't help but to, that's Mr. Blue back there. My plum trees. Those are my 2 avocado trees. Y'all, God has been good to me. I I I just can't explain it. To be sick for so long and to be fighting cancer, and you're worried about the children, you're worried about the family, you're worried about finances, you're worried about everything, and to be able to come out here right now and see, I planted that 5 years ago. I planted that 8 years ago. Oh my goodness. And it just, to be able to come out here and look at something that I did years ago makes me feel happy. It made me feel happy. The peach trees look so pretty, blooming out like that. The pear trees. I was looking at Odom's homestead yesterday. After he finished his live, I actually went and started watching some of his old lives. Y'all, it's amazing. I would suggest to anybody who may be going through anything, if you have any type of backyard space or any type of yard space, invest in at least one fruit tree. Invest. Hey, Miss Riz, I like your scarf, your black scarf. You've been doing something with scarves here lately. I'm so used to seeing you with the color wig. But y'all, and when I tell y'all this pear tree, I call these the giraffes of the yard because they are huge. They are huge. I thank God, y'all. I thank the Most High. If only the world knew my story, they would understand my praise. But when we got into this house, nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted this property. People had been squatting in the house. A lot of stuff had been going on in the house. It was smoke everywhere, all over the walls. People had been punching holes in the wall. And I saw it. I just felt it in my bones, like the Most High want us to be here. Here, here, here. This is it. And I have so much faith in the Most High, but I also have faith in my husband. My husband is a carpenter. He's very gifted with his skill. And I just kept saying, my husband is a carpenter. We could do this. We could do this. And he got out here and he put him and his crew, put my fence up for me. And like I said, I told my husband I want one peach tree. I just love peaches. I want a peach tree. Now I have 12. I love blueberries. Now I got a blueberry bush in my backyard. I could just go out here and just grab some blueberries. Now, if I can get a mango tree, that would be perfect. But I had to show y'all my lemons, though. I had to show y'all that greenery. Don't give up on something that you know you done put your heart into. I don't care what nobody say. I needed to see that lemon tree today. I needed to see that lemon tree today because I've been going through some things where I feel like people are trying to pull me away from my calling. People are trying to make me feel bad for the things I do, or they're trying to siphon my energy and try to take what I do. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it because coming out here and seeing that tree that I planted years ago, I have been sick, I've been down and out, I've been through it. And my tree that I planted years ago, it's green. It's growing like nothing ever happened. It has been snowed on, rained on. We have had a harsh storm come through here, knocked all my patio furniture all over the place. Some of the stuff is still scattered around from the storm we had. And when I tell y'all that lemon tree is still growing, Thank you. I know you are the one that encourages. When I tell you, Miss Riz, when them kids get on that thinking they finna troll you, I know they go to school with a whole nother mindset. Cause you just keep encouraging, keep giving that positivity. You put them in their place, but you keep speaking life into people, and I love that about you. Thank you, thank you. You see, I wake up in the morning, thank the Most High. Husband, 7 kids. Thought I stopped at 5. Hello, I thank the Most High. Boy, you just can't tell me. You can't tell me that there is no higher power that had control over this situation. I survived cancer, and my lemon tree survived all of that. All of that harsh weather, not being fed, survived. My lemon tree survived, and so did I. And I had to share it with y'all because I just felt like it's a message in there somewhere. It's a message in that somewhere. I don't know how, when, well, who it might touch, but it's a message in there somewhere. This right here, I have not been out here to garden in almost 2 years. I have not been able to dig. I have not been able to spray. I have not been able to fertilize, feed, anything. They don't want me around any chemicals, doing anything. And my lemon tree is tall as me. Now I am going to clip off these dry sticks. I'm going to clip that off and give the energy time enough to get into that greenery and give me some nutrients from the ground and nutrients from the sun. And when I do that, I feel like it's really going to show out. It's really going to show out. But God, that's indeed, but God. Y'all, I'm not going to stay on here because the sun is so bright that I can barely see my screen. So maybe when I do a live when I'm inside, I can see a little bit better, but I can't really see comments. So I'm trying to hold the phone down so I could try to read the comments. But y'all know I wear glasses. So let me see. Mom of 3, you want me to give a shout out? Anera? Am I saying it right? Anera? Shout out. I saw the message above. That's why I said, yes, I give all praise to the Most High. I am a conqueror. It's not my religion. It's my bloodline. It's who I am. It's who I am. But y'all, I'm going to get off of here because like I said, I can barely see. So I'm like all up on the phone trying to read the comments, y'all. I give all praise and all glory, all honor to the Most High because I really believe that there is a message in me coming out here and seeing this lemon tree like this, y'all. I have not done anything to it in almost 2 years. It survived, I survived. And we're going to see what type of fruit I bear. We're going to see what type of fruit this lemon tree bear. Y'all stay with me. Y'all stay positive. Like Miss Riz, Miss Riz be saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. And she love to give positive messages. Y'all stay positive. No matter what you going through in your life, you push through. Because, baby, when I tell you this right here says a million words to me. It says a lot to me to come out here and see this. I'm glad y'all got a chance to see Hashi. I'm glad y'all came in to join me real quick. Until next time, gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. Adios. Bye.